Must-see Cardano ADA video. We've got some big news. We're going to start with some price action. Then we're going to jump into some really essential Cardano information that just came out recently here to start the new year. Before we do, appreciate you guys so much for stopping back by the channel. We're looking at the weekly candles here, okay? These are, again, weekly candlesticks. So you can see here what's happened since we've reached our top back in August 2021. This is where we began to fall, right? We started coming down after setting our all-time high well over $3 back in August 2021. And it was August 30th to be exact. Now, we haven't had a back-to-back green candlestick week in a while. In fact, we've had a couple here and there. We had a little bit of a rally in March 2022, got back up over $1.25, but obviously it was just a bear market rally. And this may be one too, right? But when we zoom in, it's really been a nice start to the year here for Cardano. Now, one thing I really like about what we're seeing right now with ADA is we're seeing a lot of whale activity. We're seeing a lot of people come in here and accumulate. The RSI is still well down here at, basically just under 40, which is really solid. And we're going to have to continue to track the price here of Cardano. But this video is more about what's really happening inside Cardano. So you're going to want to check this out. So recently, Input Output Media, of course, Input Output is the home of the Cardano ecosystem, the company behind it, if you will. The tweet reads, to find out more about our ecosystem report covering projects launched on Cardano and some exciting new ones expected in 2023 this year, as well as info on the concepts, components, and achievements that underpin and define Cardano, DM or email media@iohk.io. So I went ahead and sent an email to them, said that I was a Cardano holder, had to put in my email address, and you submit your form right here. I've already done that. And then they send you this PDF. It's 53 pages, guys, so I highly encourage you to check this out, especially if you're a big Cardano whale and a bull and you're super excited about the future of ADA. I just want to highlight some of the important points here. Charles Hoskinson has a great quote here to start. The point of collective innovation is that thousands of people are coming to build and bring new things, new experiences. It's going to be so much fun. And he's really talking about the development activity and the new developers that are coming inside the Cardano ecosystem post the Facile hard fork that went live last year. Now, this is your table of contents. You've got a ton of things that they talk about in this entire report, right? Talking about Cardano in numbers, why Cardano, DEXs, NFTs, their NFT marketplace, metaverse and gaming projects they're working on, Cardano in scaling, decentralized governance, developers. So just a ton of things to get into. Of course, they have a big initiative with Cardano in Africa, right? Putting students' records, their school records on the blockchain. So just so many things to dive into. Now, look how far Cardano has come. This is an ecosystem timeline. So the Cardano Foundation, Input Output, are founded back in 2015. Now, they build this thing up for 2 years until Cardano goes live in 2017. Now, mind you, Cardano has been in or around the top 10 of all cryptocurrencies since 2017. Yes, Cardano is a little bit of an enigma in the crypto space, right? People are kind of, have strong opinions one way or another. But here's one thing you can't deny about this ecosystem. There's a ton of people staking Cardano who believe in it for the long term. And this community is one of the strongest of all cryptocurrency communities. So first NFTs are minted last year in 2021. Of course, we started a couple new eras here. We had the Facile hard fork go live this past year in 2022. There's the Facile upgrade goes live on Cardano toward the end of last year. We've just seen so many things happen here, and you can kind of go through this at your own convenience. I just want to kind of highlight some of the big areas here and encourage you to look in here because you got to go into the numbers, right? You can't just focus on this. Yes, the price is important, right? We want to see a $5 Cardano. We want to see a $10 Cardano. And I think that will come to fruition with time. But if we're really looking to invest in something for the long term, we want to look at the data. We want to see what's going on. So here we go. This is what's happening right now inside Cardano, inside their ecosystem. So followers on Twitter, 1.3 million. They've got 3.2K stake pools. They've got 56 million transactions. This data is correct as of December 13th, by the way. 10,000 members of the Cardano community Discord. 1.1K projects are now building. That number has significantly rose since the Vasil hard fork. And we've got almost 700,000 people on the Cardano subreddit. And look at this, wallets on the Cardano blockchain, 3.7 million. All of these numbers had a significant boost even throughout the bear market, right? That is important. So here is some core research numbers. Look at this. 4.5 million was invested by IOG in Stanford University's blockchain research hub. 160 plus public research papers on blockchain. They are very much an academic project. They're very different in this realm than many other projects, but this makes them different. It gives them something to stand on that other cryptocurrency projects don't necessarily have. Now, Algorand has a little bit of this as well. That's one of the reasons why Algorand and Cardano are so closely tied together. And in some ways, you could say they're partnered on some things because they too have a very academic approach in how they look at the future of blockchain. So, Cardano in education, numerous players across the ecosystem committed to education, right? So here we go, 135K subscribers to IOG's YouTube channel. 200 plus videos were published on that channel in the past 12 months. Over 2,400 students enrolled in the 2022 Haskell Boot Camp, right? Cardano Foundation sponsors a PhD position in blockchain analytics at the University of Zurich. That is really cool, right? They're very, very much looking forward to bringing the new people and new minds into the blockchain. So you can see here a growing ecosystem. Cardano ecosystem continues to expand at a remarkable rate with over 1,100 projects. And you can see how this is all divvied up here on this pie chart. It's becoming interoperable with other blockchains as well, thanks to projects like Milko Media C1, a sidechain protocol that delivers EVM compatibility to Cardano. Now, interoperability, probably a word you've heard before if you've been around in crypto in the last year and a half, leads to an extended ecosystem, providing teams and businesses from other blockchains with the possibility to build on Cardano. So essentially, interoperability allows blockchains to interact and communicate with other blockchains seamlessly. Growth of projects over time based on creation of Cardano GitHub repositories. Look at this. Look at the growth we've seen since the infancy stages of projects over time. This graph shows the growth of Cardano GitHub repositories over time. We have seen massive expansion just this past year in 2022. Here's where it started, right? Here's February 2022, somewhere here on the graph. Look at the explosion we saw during this bear market, guys. It's way, way more than just the price. Technology is not enough. Community is equally important. Well, Cardano has both. They've got one of the most vibrant communities, and they're very excited to be a part of it. And the thing is, you could go through this on your own terms. You could see it breaks it down, all of the different sectors and what they're building. Another great resource for you, if we just go over here to CardanoCube.io, I highly encourage you to check this out. You can explore all of their projects here that are building on top of Cardano. Look at this. Look at this. These are the DEXs, the wallets, the DeFi, the infrastructure, lending and borrowing, launchpad, marketplaces, identity and data. The list goes on. Look at this payments and stablecoins tab, developer tools, social, gaming, metaverse. Cardano is doing it all. And a lot of people don't understand what all it is they're building. I mean, this is an entire ecosystem that I think is primed for the next bull run. Just my opinion, not financial advice. Do your own due diligence. Take it upon yourself. Go ahead and look at this big report. I'll link it down below in the description for you. Thank you all so much. Appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you like this video and you got value. Thank you. See ya.